Hello HEMA friends, and welcome to this new episode of the Longsword Beginners Guide. In today's lesson, we will understand the difference between the false edge and the true edge. So, let's start. As you know, our sword have two identical edges. So we can't simply name one edge or the other by looking at the sword, but instead we have to look to our lead hand. But to make it simple, let me show it to you. To explain this simple concept, I will need three sword stances, or poste di spada. Posta longa, or Langwort in German, which have the tip straight forward toward the opponent and the arms at maximum extension. Porta di ferro mezzana, or Halber in German, which keep the sword in the middle of our figure with the tip of the sword pointing downward. And the Posta di Finestra, which is almost the same as the German guard named Ox, which keeps the sword high with the arms crossed, covering our frontal right side. In our first experiment, we will start from our longa position, with our edges perpendicular to the ground. From this position, we start to move the hands up and down, keeping the sword aligned. By doing so, we are cutting downward with our true edge, and then upward with our false edge. Now we will move our sword from posta longa to posta di finestra. When we are in posta longa, our true edge is facing downward, while when we are in posta di finestra, our true edge is facing upward. So our true edge is always the one in the direction of our four fingers, while the false edge is always the one which points toward the back of our hand. Now we will do a bit of exercises to work with the false edge and the true edge. We will take the occasion to work with the sottani, which can easily be struck with both the true and the false edge. Let's start from our roverso sottano with the false edge. Remember, roverso means from left to right. Starting from dente de cinghiaro, we will strike our false edge cut, which will end with the sword eye, with the tip pointing upward. Let's keep going with our roversi cut, but this time with the true edge. The starting position is on the same side of dente de cinghiaro, but it has the tip of the sword pointing backward. Cut upward from this position toward our posta di finestra position. Execute every one of these exercises from the place, without any step, to better work on the body mechanics of your cut. Now let's complicate a bit our exercise. We can unite our two cuts in a simple drill. Execute your two roversi sottani in a single flow. The first one with the false edge, the second one with the true edge. Try to be fluid and follow every cut with your body. But of course, we can't betray our mandriti cuts. Try to execute the same flow drill on the other side, with your sottani starting from the right and going toward the left. So, starting from porta di ferro, throw your sottano mandrito with the false edge. Pay attention to align the edge as soon as possible with this specific cut. When you have ended it, recover in posta di coda longa, with the tip of the sword pointing backward on your right side. Then, throw your sottano mandrito with the true edge. Okay, so we have learned every upward cuts which we need in our longsword fencing. The next time we will give a look to the mezzani cuts to complete our set of cutting actions. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Remember, if you want to support this channel, you can do it in two ways: by subscribing to this channel and by becoming a patron. You may find the link to my Patreon page in the video description. Again, thanks for watching and see you next time.